Well, we have been anticipating what the rollout will look like here in the reopening process of our church, and I want to read something for you this morning that I hope will help. And I want to read it because I want you to be able to have some details, and we want to say things in detail and accurately. So let me do this for you. First of all, we want to thank you for praying for us and praying for the church. We need your prayer for wisdom these days as we begin to put all of this together. And as you know, we have put together a task force and a resource team, and we've appreciated all that they have been doing in working towards reopening. We've looked at the survey that you did, and we want to thank you so much for doing that for us. It was very helpful. We factored that in as we have made decisions and put a plan together. It reveals a very strong eagerness and desire on your part to be gathering together again. We have worked very hard over several weeks gathering information and doing an immense amount of learning. We've never done anything like this before. And one of the things that we want to convey and emphasize in this process is that we must be thinking about others and their welfare, both spiritually and physically. There are a myriad of responses and opinions about how we should do this, and we understand that. We are ready to begin to implement a plan for reopening, but we will also take the time that it needs to be sure we can do this in a way that will honor the Lord, as well as consider all that needs to go into this process to make it as safe as we can make it for everyone. Ultimately, we cannot guarantee that this will go perfectly, and that some things may not go the way we would like them to go. We will endeavor to do our best based on diligent research, observation, and consultation with the appropriate resources and individuals. There continues to be so much about this that we need to learn and that we do not know. However, what we do know is that the Lord is in control, and that we must proceed both in faith and with the wisdom of the Lord. So at this point, we are looking at the possibility of having our initial reopening service on June 21st. We have much that needs to be done between now and then. Over the next week and a half, you will be receiving the details of the reopening in a letter form to your home and in our emails. And we will also be posting a video that will help us navigate those first gatherings here at the church building. Now, we are well aware of your desire to return, as well as the hesitancy and concern on the part of some that will want to continue to wait to return for a time. And that really is okay. We want to honor that choice. We will continue the live stream as we begin to open up here at the church building, and we desire that each of you make the choices that are appropriate for you as we move through this process together. Heritage, we love you and desire the best for our church in these challenging and confusing times. Brothers and sisters, this is going to look different from anything we've ever had. But I believe it could actually make us stronger and more effective in our life as a church and in the impact we can have in our community. Again, you'll be receiving the details of our plan over the next week and a half, and as always, if you have questions or concerns, please feel free to make contact with us at any time. We would be glad to entertain those questions and those concerns. Thank you.